What's up, everyone? We are back with the channel review, and today we're gonna be taking a look at AuronSama's channel, which is another tier 2 subscriber on the channel. And today's gonna be just myself. It's not gonna be Orcasaurus. It's not gonna be any Nesker, and it's only gonna be me. So I'm gonna be actually destroying your channel, man. No, I'm not going to. Actually, let's see. Let's go really quick with the actual name. I like the name AuronSama. It's quite easy to identify. There is no underscores. There is no numbers, which is always nice to see. Also, what I would like to see, the logo seems to be a bit. I don't know. It feels like there is a little bit too much going on. If your whole theme is based around something like a panda. The panda theme, so I would actually make the panda like a lot bigger, kind of like make the panda the main thing of the logo and nothing else. The letters will not be seen. I just can't read any of the letters. They're actually completely irrelevant there. But I would actually like to see, you know, the panda, maybe the panda face or the whole panda, you know, body or something like that. That would be my take on that, because there's letters, but I can't just see what's going on there. Second, the panel. It's got the panda. It's actually really nice. I would have liked to have your socials and everything else like around this area as well, to have you know, to give an impression. But I do like how it looks. It's actually really nice. It's a really nice drawing back here, and it looks beautiful. Right, so let's go straight on to one of the last VODs. So here is the stream. Let's take a quick look at the starting soon screen. So we got it for like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. That's a hell of a long starting soon screen, bro. 7 minutes. There we go. Finally, 7 minutes, and you're checking on your phone. I actually saw your message on WhatsApp. Second thing, kind of. This should be your starting zoom screen. Second, please fix the zoom on your camera. The auto zoom on your camera is the worst feature you could ever have, man, because it's literally zooming in and out continuously. It's very distracting. So I would say to try to actually turn the zoom off and just fix the zoom on your, you know, basically like on your body, and leave this on the background. It's zooming in and out continuously, and it's kind of like it's a bit distracting. Also, like I said, you know, this should be like your starting zoom screen, where you're actually just checking out on your stuff and everything, and just having like an overlay. Maybe have this on full screen and have like an overlay saying, you know, starting zoom or something like that. That would actually look really nice, in my opinion. People get to see what you're doing, and it's a little bit different from just having a plain starting zoom screen. In my belief, I think starting zoom screens are actually outdated now. We should be focusing on something else rather than just a starting zoom screen, because things have changed now. So I don't like staring at the screen that is just saying starting zoom. So if I was you, I would try to get this maybe a stretch onto the whole thing, maybe having your game on the background, or like on the corner, or on a different corner or something, and have it like an overlay on top saying like starting zoom, for example. But we will get to see what you're doing at the beginning, so you don't spend like 7 minutes on a starting zoom screen, which is like just me staring at the screen. So you know, I personally, I would do that. Second, let me see if I can get to see a little bit. Your overlay, you like literally on the middle. Okay, so you be down here. It's kind of distracting. I don't like the camera. Personally, I don't like the camera down here. Personally, I just feel like this is a very bad camera to be on if you're playing, especially on a first-person shooter, because it's literally covering your weapon and everything. It's very distracting. Also, you are looking at your left, I believe. At your left, yeah. I think you're looking at your left. So I would say the way you're looking at, you know, the angle that you have your camera set on, I would say I would put your camera on this side, on the top right side, where you would then be covering anything but this feed, which is like literally not very important, and it will be covering like around this area over here where there is no information on any games usually. So I would say this is the camera that should be on. This camera is very distracting. And if you put yourself on the left side, if you prefer to be on the left side, I would actually flip horizontally this camera so you will be looking into the screen. So it's always very distracting if you are actually looking outside of the screen, you know, outside of the camera. So it's always like try to put yourself like looking into the game. So other than that, it's very fine. The lights back here feel like a little bit too bright. Just a tiny, slightly too bright back here. I would actually lower a little bit the brightness of the lights here that you have the you know, the LEDs or whatever you have on the back here. I would actually try to make it slightly, you know, a touch less bright. Other than that, everything seems fine. I mean, it's pretty clean. Now you have something. You have the song that you are playing on the top left, which is, in my opinion, completely relevant. Because obviously, as we all know, kind of like the music, unless you're playing like copyright-free music, string jams, which is, you know, kind of like will be the best, you know, copyright-free music made by Global Gaming. I don't know who that is, but you know, copyright-free music for everyone. After doing this blog, I would say this is kind of like, it's small, it cannot be seen, and it's actually, you know, very, very small, and it just, you know, I would say, you know, it's fine, but I find it quite distracting and something that you could be using as something else. Like, I usually say, if you like on the top right, have around you, if you want to put some goals, or if you want to put some, maybe something like events, like, you know, your latest follower, your latest subscriber, your latest, you know, dono, or, you know, gifter, or bets, or whatever, that those events would look nice if you introduce those events into your camera, you know, like make it as an overlay with your camera. It would be nice to have it like around here. I actually know of one, which is, I'm gonna show real quick. I believe that's on Stream Elements. Actually, no, I'm lying, on Streamlabs, and you can actually port that into your OBS. And on the event list, I can't remember what the name was, but there was one that was free. I can't remember which one it was, but there was one that was free. There was you have like some boxes, and those boxes will fit perfectly your style. Like I said, you know, you have multiple websites like you know, Netodai, Visuals by Impulse, on.tv, which they all have like free resources that you can get. I always, you know, always tell everyone, go and check on the free resources first, and if there is something that you actually like, you know, that will be, you know, you can use it. But you know, there's a few things, you know, that you have like a stream package here, which is got like a free option and everything. So I would actually try to take something from here, try to get the events package, just the events package, and try to fit it within your actual stream. So you could actually have a border, a camera border, and you know, an events package all together, and probably you'll be able to find it for free. You could add that overlay onto your camera, have like a small overlay, don't put too much. I like it, you know, minimalistic, and use some events there, and boom, there you go, you have it, and it will be almost perfect. You know, if you have any sponsors or anything, you'll be showing the sponsors, you know, overlay somewhere on the actual screen. You know, I will put it like maybe on top, and underneath I'll put the events. But I will actually get rid of the playing now, because it's kind of like it doesn't give me any information. I would like to see information relevant to, if I'm subscribing to you, will I be featured on your stream? You know, kind of like, will my name appear on your stream? Like, everyone likes that at the end of the day. So, you know, small overlay for your camera, and you know, something like maybe an overlay that works with an actual events, or an overlay and the events underneath, or the events on the top, you know, kind of like put it all together that it looks nice. If your viewers ask for some, like, you know, for the songs to have it there, that's completely fine. But if I'm honest with you, I am on PC, I'm on a 32 inches screen, and I can barely see what's saying on the top. So right now I can read it. There is no problem. But if I minimize it, there is no way. Like right now I can see it. But if I make it small, there is no way I can see this. There is no way I can see what's saying on the top. It's like if I'm setting it on my mobile, that's gonna be impossible to see. So I would actually go, like, if you want to show what you're playing, the music. Right, so I'm gonna give you an option. You wanna show what you're playing as for your music, right? So there you go. Let's go into PixelChat. PixelChat has something that is called Now Playing. So you can have this overlay that is called Now Playing. So you open this, and in here you can actually show the Now Playing on your overlay. As you can see at the top, when my song is changing, as you can see right here, this thing right here is what shows when I'm playing the song, and everyone can actually see the actual, the artwork and the actual name of the artist and the name of the song. So that actually, it's different, and it's actually a lot nicer, it's not just letters on your screen are continuously there. So every single time the song is changing, that will appear and it will disappear. I mean, you can have it constantly on, and you can change the shape of it. You can, change all the stuff. So PixelChat has that feature, and it's actually a lot better than just letters at the top, which will be a lot more attractive for your stream as well. Other than that, I think I'm just trying to look to see if I got like any notifications anywhere, so I can see any of your alerts, not notifications, sorry, alerts. There it is. Oh, look at that! I need to check. Man, get rid of the bloody Zoom. For God's sake, get rid of it. Okay, so this is your subscriber. So it looks nice though. It looks nice. I mean, I would love to see everything the same way, everything the same color, your whole, all the overlays and everything, be unison with one specific theme. That's cute, your daughter. Just give it a big hug from me as well. But I would actually like to have like a whole theme. A whole theme altogether. So that's gonna be it for the. Obviously, I've given you enough, things already. Kind of like of the opinions of what I would change, from the channel. Let's go and take a quick look at the about me section. We have the name Sauron. Everyone calls me Sama, so we speak English and Russian here, mostly English. I would just get rid of the mostly English. It's like, we speak English and Russian here, and that'll be completely fine. So, you want to reach as many people as possible, isn't it? Your audience is going to be the highest. So, playing some games for fun and listening to hardcore music. Streaming as much as you can. So, streams every day. Greetings, everyone. If you like the streams, join Discord. Okay, so you see, out of here, you can actually repeat yourself twice. So this is one, kind of like one expression about who you are, and here is the second one. It's kind of like literally you saying the same thing twice. I believe that the second sentence is like literally completely pointless. What I would do is change this to what do you play? What type of games you play, what's your background, or something like that. Kind of like try to change it a little bit. Your Discord can be linked here, which is linked anyway. And kind of like I would say, like, what's your background in gaming? What's the games that you're enjoying at this moment? You're kind of like giving a little bit more about yourself, not rather than just, if you like my streams, just join my Discord. Kind of like everyone knows that. If I like your streams, I will join your Discord either way. So I'll actually try to, word this a little bit different to kind of like let people know who you are and what you do. So tips and everything is fine. Discord, your rig and everything, that's completely fine. Say live, that's actually really cool. The viewer geolocation is actually really good, and the latest followers is fine. I would change the latest followers. I think it's kind of like a bit. I don't know. If you like it, that's completely fine. I would use a different extension. There is a lot of extensions with a lot of things that could be interactive for your chat as well. So I would take a look at that, but obviously that's completely up to you.